Hi, Luciano Rose speaking. Today I'm gonna make a different live. I'm gonna not. I'm doing lives constantly. I'm doing lives where I analyze what I'm using to improvise. And in this one, I'm gonna prepare the improvise. I'm gonna show the difficulties. I'm gonna show how I resolve some problems, and I'm gonna do in front of you. Don't expect it. The final result of this live. I'm just preparing for playing, and this live is gonna be. I'm gonna show you the process. Let's go. I have to turn on here. I've chosen a theme called Baião Doce of the by the Paulo Paulelli composer. Baião Doce, it's a modern baião, and the group that plays that has an awesome version of it, it's the Trio Corrente. Trio Corrente, it's a trio of piano, bass, and drums, and they have a very interesting contemporary view of the instrumental Brazilian music. I think they are very interesting. If you wanna know more about Brazilian accent, it's a good reference to you here. Alright, I'm gonna try to play for the first time. I know it by ear. I have played before, but I don't remember. I'm taking this now. I'm gonna show you the theme a little, just to become familiar with the melody, and after that I'm gonna try to prepare the improvise and show what do I do to gain some result. So let's go. Let's work on it. This is the first page of it. It's just missing one note. Let's go to the second part. Let me show you the screen on the screen. And so we have some measures of this chord, that is E major 7 with the sharp 9th, and after that we return to the beginning and improvise on it. Alright, let me do this second page again. section. Let's work on it. Alright. This first page, I think it's very simple. This first part, the A section, sounds very simple. Look, the melody, the original melody is made of large notes. And one thing I would like to use more in this part, that's very characteristic of the Baião language, it's the anticipation of 80 notes. For example, used a lot of resources that are coming Baião. This is very natural to me to improvise in a progression like that. And you're gonna be asking, why, Luciano, are you improvising this? You've chosen this context to improvise. There is nothing of different in here, and the B section is gonna be different. It's not very intuitive. Some unusual harmonic progressions, and we have some work to do here. And what's gonna be my strategy? My strategy is gonna be use the technique of spacing. And how do I apply this technique, and what is that? The spacing technique consists in studying a difficult part for a few time, and when the mind when our minds starts to mistake or to think a lot to do something, we change the subject and start working in another different part. After that, if your mind do the same thing, you go to another different part again, and so you work in circles, in different circles, in circles of this information. Work on the first difficult, second difficult, and third, and return. I used to do. I like to do three circles of this difficult information. You're gonna realize that your mind will be more prepared, will be more prepared in a small amount of time. All right. So let's take this second part. We have some chords. Very non-intuitive, this part. We have a easier part. Let me start a little this first part. I'm just studying the first system of the B section. It's in the fifth system of the song. This will be my first part of the cycle. Okay. For me, the first part is easy. Let's see the second system. We have G7 with the flat fifth. We have these 5 chords in a small amount of time. First thing I would like to I like to do is to see if there is some common scales between these chords, or the most chords possible. Let's see. To have the flat fifth, we have scales. We can have the altered scale. besides besides the altered scale, we have also the dominant legion. Oh, it's not with the flat fifth, but it's the same notes as the 11th, 4th, 11th. This scale sounds more with the taste of the northeast scale, of the northeast sound of Brazil. Let's do some phrases. I've made an interesting conclusion, but my mind is getting a little tired of this information. Let me think a little. This is gonna be I don't know if this part deserves a. Let me think another part. The chord F sus. One interesting thing about the chord sus, if I know many of the musicians avoid playing the third, and the third, it's an interesting tension in this chord. Why? Because we can have a Lydian sound like in the sus chord. Why this Lydian sound exists? Because to play an F sus chord, we have the chord E major or E major 7 in the upper part of the F sharp. So if we play the sharp 4th of the E major, we create a Lydian sensation. But with F on the bass, it's gonna sound F sus chord with the third in the bass, in the melody. So you can take advantage of it. There is a similar chord on the last system. That's one tone upper the F sharp. We have the G sharp also. G sharp, we have the chord of F sharp. that I'm exploring the sound. These three sections where we're gonna alternate between them. Okay, let me return to the first. Let's do the second cycle. Let's continue. This part, no problem. I use different. Let's try to use the better. Let's go to the second system again, and I'm gonna see if my mind is well prepared to improvise in this measure. And sometimes I stop in the phrase to if I'm not finding the sound of what I was trying to prepare, I try to recognize what is important, because people think it's just improvise, I just change what I was doing. No, try to resolve that phrase you didn't or were capable of doing. All right? for the next chord. Note this. Getting better, okay? Let me change again. I'm gonna work a little in these two sus chords. F sus chord and G sus chord, G sharp sus chord. They are not together in the song, but I want to improve my playing on them. Seeing better these chords. I'm not feeling ready still, but I'm improving my capability of seeing opportunities of improvisation inside them. All right, let's do a little more of the first. Let's go to the third cycle. I'm gonna improvise again in the first part that I consider the first system of the B section. I already entered the next part, but not yet. Let's continue working on. So this is the continue. They are already getting together. So okay, the first system is ready, the second is getting together. Let's focus on the second now. Note that the melodies are sounding, better. My capability already expanded to play these chords. It's not perfect yet, but I'm not wasting lots of energy. And let's take the second ending to explore the G sharp sus. It's not very easy to recognize the difference between the first and the second. So I'm gonna try to start behind behind of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th system to show you the whole progression. That's not perfect yet, but my goal is not this to be perfect still. I'm gonna work a little on the next progressions of the second page. Let me show them. We have one median chord here. This is an interesting part to work on me. Divide this part. Let me see this first. We have A major 7 with the flat 5th, it's a leading chord. And the next is just change the 7th. If you know me, if you're already watching my lives, you're gonna know that when we have this subtle changes between the two chords, I just use them. I try to avoid making all the phrases with this showing this change between the chords in the melody. I like to explore the other notes of the chord to create a double sensation of two melodies going to different parts. For example, many people like to emphasize to show, and this it's good, but try to create melodies out of this range. Let's improvise in this situation. flat 7 with G flat 7. I always try this melody because it's a very common melody in Baião. So let's join this part. Let's join now. Let's do the what I consider the last sense. Let's do a third part of the cycle during the improvising this different F. Major 7, F7, F6, and I think we're gonna have the 5th here. The 6th returns to the 7th, okay. This E major, we major with the sharp 9. Have some. We can use to this E major 7 with the sharp 9. We can use the scale. With one and a half tone, half a tone. Card. Let's return to the first part of the cycle, these two first systems. Right. melodies are getting better. First circle for last time. Let's go to the second part of the circle with both chords of A7 and G7 flat fifth. Chords are better and easier to play. Let's see then these last ones. This is the part of the scale that doesn't change till the flat fifth. Let's continue. Let me try to join this. Nice. my body said I'm a little tired of this progression, and to refresh my mind, it's just I can just return for the first part and try to see if the progressions are easier. This last one is still not ready, but it's better. I'm feeling more comfortable to improvising this. And the difference of the first day from the another ones is that this sensation of comfort is gonna be higher tomorrow. Let me return to the second part and see what I am capable of in this part. decide to use the 7th here, I have to prepare some phrases if I want to work on these chords of F sharp, because they change from one time to another. So we have to be careful in this part to do efficient phrases that respect all the chords, okay? Let me use a last cycle, and for today my time's getting on the limit, so this is the result. If you want to compare, see how I was improvising the first tries, and try to compare with the last. For my sensation, it's more. I feel more comfortable, and that's what's more important, because sometimes this result is not easy to see, but if you feel, it's a sign that you are improving, you're getting more inside the song. All right, let me try to do some of the first part again. It's more easy, it's not perfect like I said. Let's go to the second part one more time. was the best I've done today. All right, I don't consider ready. I'm unblocking my capability of playing these chords. There are a lot of details that I would like to work more on them. And this is gonna get some more days to do this, but it's not a problem. All right, this is a non-intuitive theme. It's not doesn't have an intuitive harmony, and it's common that we take some days to prepare a theme like that. All right, I'm gonna play for the last time without showing the screen, the lead sheet. To end this section of today. If you enjoyed this live, I'm here every day talking about the Brazilian accent improvisation, how to play Brazilian music with the Brazilian, with an authentic way, and a lot of problems that happens when you are studying. You can find here the solution. You can write comments for me. And this is a different kind of live I've done today, because like I said, I'm trying to find a way to give you interesting and new information. I don't think it's common somebody working in front of you. A lot of people just show the whole stuff prepared, and I think it's important for ourselves to see other musicians studying, because we can have clues of how to work, how to understand better our work. Okay, so let me finish with the last one. Let's play, and thanks for watching today. Bye bye. So that's it. I'm Luciano Ruas. I'm in Facebook, Instagram, always talking about the Brazilian accent and improvisation. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.